What's our LE ending spell?
We're always asking for time back. We're always asking for assistance and support, and this is a great way that we've been able to implement that this year.
Teachers love extra time, and we know that just from years of being in education. If they could get anything, they'd want more time. Project Read is an AI tool to help with our UFly instruction. We actually take our progress monitors through our UFly, our Tier 1 phonics instruction, and we plug that into Project Read, and it helps teachers give them a lesson plan of how they can use that data from those progress monitors into small group instruction. So it helps differentiate, saying this student needs work with this phonics component. This student needs work with this phonics area.
Each time we do a lesson, we have some games that are generated, and all the words are from that lesson. So it's just reinforcing the lesson that we actually did. 5, read.
Every week, the teachers input the data from the UFly assessments, and the Project Read groups them based on the areas where they need additional support.
So then that way it actually takes a lot less time of teachers planning, where it's already created for them and they can go ahead and pull the small group to the side.
Everybody, what's our new word?
Maple. Maple. You'd see the students grouped by their need, and they're getting targeted instruction based off what Project Read has determined that they need.
Teachers before used to have set reading groups for weeks on end. This actually allows teachers to be flexible and fluid with their groupings, and every week change which students they're pulling to work together.
Being able to use Project Read has been helpful because it allows us to get some time back with our planning, where it takes some of that data for us and it just kind of plugs it into our small groups. So instead of me having to do all of that by hand, it just does it for us.
Once they plug the data in from the progress monitors and they're getting their lesson plans, they're already ready to go. They don't have to spend hours upon hours pulling different documents for small groups and finding the resources. It's all right there in their UFly manual and right there on the UFly toolbox.
So you go in through ClassLink, which was previously Clever, and then you just find the Project Read app. You type in the information. You can also do the screenshot feature where you take a picture of the student's work and it grades it for you. It'll have each lesson by number and by what the students need, and it groups them by what they need that week for instruction. I think that teachers need to trust themselves. They know their students the best. This is just an additional tool to help us.
So now with AI saying, hey, we're using those same resources that you're using, but now we're just gonna pull them into small groups, and we're using the exact same resources you use for your Tier 1, you can now do all of that just in a smaller setting. It's all right there. So actually seeing it being implemented and then seeing the data from those small groups, we're seeing a huge payoff in terms of our VAL scores, just getting kids to pick up books and actually wanting to read because they have the confidence now.
Good job. There we go.